Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am the Starco Gaming and we are back with another Dragon Champion video. If you are level 15 or below, guys, make sure to use the promo code the Starco to get your own free $10 starter pack. To do so, it is very simple, guys. You go in the settings, use promo code, and you enter the code Starco, STARKO. You press OK and you will receive $10 worth of free stuff, which include 500 Dragons and 250,000 gold, giving you a huge head start at the start of the game with all those goodies. So promo code Starco for awesomeness, guys. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about the new season, Rocket season. So the new characters in there is Arno, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember his name right. And we're going to talk about if it's worth to spend the $11 to actually get this season. And we're going to be taking a look at everything that is included in this season. But first, let's talk about this character, Arno. This character is it is a pretty decent character, honestly. He is not going to be a meta, but he's definitely much stronger than Atom. Is going to be pretty strong. You can see here is passive. If we get that up there, if there's more than one goblin in the party, Arno sacrifice 20% of his current health at the start of the turn to give all goblin a shield equal to 40% of the sacrifice health and healing received by Arno. Give a lie goblin a shield equal to 30% of the health healed. You pair that with the actual Dr. Frank, which is the best healer for the goblin, and that gives you a lot of shield on all your characters. And if we look at the skills, we have a taunt here, gain taunts for 2 turns, recover 5% health for each living goblin in the party. So when you use that taunt, you pretty much recover the HP you sacrifice. Inflict armor decrease for 2 turns to enemies with healing blocks. Surge and Pigwall recover 5% of a turn meter for each living goblin in the party if he is on the battlefield. So a huge synergy with Pigwall being such a good sniper, crazy damage, the #1 single damage character in the game. So definitely that gives a huge synergy to Pigwall. And if we look at the other skills here, we have this skill: shoot 4 rocket at enemy, each dealing 160% physical damage. Each subsequent rocket to the same target, 80% chance to inflict healing block for 2 turns, which is pretty awesome. And then the basic ability, you have deal 260% physical damage to an enemy if the target health is above 50%. Have the damage from his attack penetrate the shield, a 60% chance to apply accuracy increase himself, and all ally goblin ranger for 1 turn if this ability deal damage. So he has a decent package. So in my opinion, it's definitely worth, if just for him, it's definitely worth investing that $11 without a single doubt. Some people are not really happy about him, but personally I love him. I tested him. We actually had a full review of this characters that you can find in the Goblin characters playlist in the description down below, guys. And yes, he is a solid character. He is not going to be a meta, he's not going to be a game changer, but definitely going to make your team, your Goblin team, stronger in Battleground, which is actually what you want from these characters. Now if we look at the rest we're going to be getting in the season pass, I hate that we're getting damage runes. That I always hate damage runes because we don't really use those. We use critical chance, critical damage, we use sometimes tenacity, sometimes armor, then we use speed and potency, and yeah, it's not there. We're gonna have some speed runes in there, so it's actually not that bad, but I don't like getting damage rune. That I definitely don't like. By the way, guys, if you buy the season pass, you're gonna be able to get Arno to 4-star with the season pass. So if you want to get him higher, you have to buy the season chest, which is 990 Dirac wins for an average of 7 hero stones per pull, which is definitely not worth it in my opinion. So we're gonna be getting those damage runes, but then we're gonna be getting 4-star speed rune just for the speed rune, especially this one. Just this one is worth the $11, guys. This one is worth the $11 because this is such a rare rune. Speed rune, northeastern, with speed primary. This is very hard to get, so definitely just for the speed runes we're gonna be getting here, it's gonna be awesome. Now I have to admit I'm a little bit disappointed with the gear we're gonna be getting in there. This is a gear we always get from challenges. This is a gear we always have a million of them. This is another gear we always have a million of them. Same thing with this one. Well, I'm low right now because I've been spending a lot of it, but still, again, here it is there too. This one, this is very easily farmable, so I'm really disappointed with those gear. Now when we get up here, we start getting more useful gear, but that's like 25 of this, then 50 of this, and 50 of this. This is literally the only good gear that we get in this season pass, which is, in my opinion, pretty disappointing. I have to say that gear wise, this is the weakest season pass we had up to date, and the only gear 12 mats we get is that the 50 green orbs here. And you'll think that at this point they will actually start bringing more gear 12 mats into the season pass, which they don't. They nerfed the season pass to them, getting characters to 5-star to 4-star, and this time around they give you the useless damage runes, and in addition they give you mostly useless gear into that. So if you don't care about Arno, if you don't care about the speed runes, this is not a season you want to buy. Definitely not. I don't always say buy everything, guys, as you can see. So if you care about Arno, if you want to get him early, yes, this is worth getting. If you want to get the speed runes, yes, this season pass is worth getting. But if you are expecting anything else out of this season pass, you are going to be very disappointed. You are better to just stick to the free version of the season pass and just miss out on a little bit of dragons. That you can get more dragons than that for $6 with the $6 monthly reward pack. So I have to say that I am not really not impressed with this season pass, guys. I don't know how you guys feel. I would like to know your guys' feedback about the season pass, what you think. Do you like what we're getting? Do you not like what you're getting? Do you think that we should be including gear 12 items in there? And do you think that we should be getting, every season pass should either be critical chance and critical damage runes, and then the next season pass potency runes with speed runes? I think that will actually be the best one to do. And anyway, you release a tank characters or defender characters and you give us no runes that can actually be used on him, because on a defender you want to use tenacity or armor rune most of the time, which is actually going to be pretty useless. The runes we get for him, those runes we're going to be getting here, are definitely going to be for something else. So I'm not really liking this. And then we have the trash HP rune here. Oh boy. And yes, that is all we're getting for free is HP runes. This has to be the worst season pass we had so far, guys. Again, I admit this has to be the worst season pass we had so far. So basically the only good items we got in here is those 2 pieces of gear, this 1 piece of gear, and those speed runes, and that is literally all that's good in this season pass. Very disappointed into this season pass. But anyway, guys, this is what we had to talk about today. So again, if you care about the speed runes, buy the season pass. If you don't care about the speed rune and you don't care about Arno, just keep going with the free version of the season pass. Definitely. Also, guys, if you enjoy the content, make sure to drop a like on this video. This is the only way YouTube knows that this content is awesome and should be shared with more people. Also, guys, if you want to play Dragon Champion on PC, there's a link in the description down below that says how to play Dragon Champion on PC. You click on the link next to it, and not only it allows you to play Dragon Champion on PC, but it helps support the channel. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys, and to check the bell for our daily Dragon Champion video. And also, guys, if you want to get sneak peek for the upcoming content for Dragon Champion and sometimes behind the scene content, you can always become a pen paid member on the channel. To do so, it's very simple. You click on the join button right next to the subscribe button. Very, very, very easy. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. You all keep enjoying playing Dragon Champion, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.